And we're live. Hello, everyone. We are doing the Friday after work stream. I didn't really know what I wanted to play today, so I decided to start up Stonehearth. It's been a little while since we've kind of taken a look at it, and I think taking a look at it on stream would be a cool little thing to do. So hopefully you guys are having a good start to your weekend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so let's get started. We're going to go ahead and just start a new game. As soon as I go to single player here. And I always prefer the Ascendancy just because I'm vanilla as fuck. Alright. So the Ascendancy, these guys are most common, probably like European-esque. They definitely thrive better in temperate, though you can use the desert climate for them if that's something you want to do. Hey SIQ, how's it going? And Dominic, welcome. Welcome to tonight's stream. So let's go ahead to Darkmoor Forest. And we'll play on... what difficulty do you want me to play on? Peaceful, normal, hard? I mean, at least normal or hard. So, I would say. So, let's see what chat wants us to do here as people start rolling in for the stream. Hopefully going to be building some decent structures. You never really know. Dominic wants normal. I'm assuming that's just simply so I can actually get stuff done. So we'll go with that. Hey, Ballet Guy, how's it going? Alright, let's select our roster. There are 5 people here, so obviously we're just gonna have to roll a little bit. And let's see if we can't get some decent people here. And maybe, if you guys want, we can name our people. Yes, this will be a vid after. All streams are uploaded later, Thomas. So if you don't have time to hang out and stream, you can definitely check back later. And hello, Chevy. First time I watch your stream? Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. So I think this is a decent roster here. For those of you who want to be in the town, go ahead and let me know. And I might be able to go ahead and name some of you. Actually, no, that's not a decent roster at all. So they actually have traits now. Okay, that's a little bit different. That's something to consider. Cultist. Okay. Bunny God. Okay, the Bunny God. Why is there only 5 Hearthlings? You start with only 5. You get more as your town grows, for sure. And you can kind of change the gender, so you can have a different balance of people. I don't really care that much, but sure, I'll be a villager. Okay. You want one to be named Woodpecker. That's logical. I agree. I think that's a fine thing to do. What's this? Opinionated, excitable, carnivore, jokester. Carnivore is a little rough to deal with. Loner, featherweight, hothead, jokester. Pretty sure when I start in the game you have 7. It could be because I'm on normal difficulty. And I am on the trial rather than anything. Thunderstorm, sandstorm, blizzards. They love them all. It takes a lot to make Hearthling, Night Owl, and Opinionated. I think, how's their stats? These guys' stats are pretty well balanced, I would say. So let's go ahead and rename you to Uthris, of course. And let's see if we can't make me real quick. Now, I don't really have mutton chops or anything, so I'll have to get rid of those. Ooh, can I get a bushier eyebrows? Yes, please. Bushier eyebrows. Alright. And hairstyle, longer the better, I would say. Okay, doesn't look like you always have 7 at the start. I don't know. Don't know. I think that's fine. So there's Uthris. And we'll go ahead and let's see. Dominic wanted to be 1, so Dominic. Harger. Alright, and for some reason someone wanted Woodpecker as a name. So hey, you know, why not? Why not? Why not? Any other people? We got space for 2. I can change their gender if you want as well. Anyone want to be these 2? This one's a night owl, and this one's opinionated. Well, you know, you can be the one person with a last name, Dominic. I think that's fine. That can be cool. Okay, no one's really speaking up, so here we go. We'll accept this roster. What kind of caravan are we? Food for days, money solves all problems, or merchant caravan. So merchant caravan's pretty good because it comes with a trapper knife, and trapper knives are, I think you need a blacksmith to craft that. So I'm gonna go with the merchant caravan. So we're gonna have some gold, some berries, an herbalist staff, and a footman's sword. That's a pretty good thing. Hello, welcome to the stream. Now let's come up with where we want our wonderful area to be. You guys want to? Okay, do you guys want a foresty area, a mountainous area, or water plains area? Is that which kind of area would you guys like? And then I'll just roll a couple times until I get something that at least looks kind of, oh, this is kind of nice. Get like a little bit of a peninsula here. Had a rough day at work. I'm sorry to hear that. Thomas Paine wants an island. I mean, it would have to be this peninsula here, really, or mix of forest area and mountains. Let's see. Let me do one other re-roll here. And then this, I'm not gonna re-roll again. Okay, I lied. I'm gonna re-roll one more time. I promise. Okay, I think this. So up here is fine. Some foothills. Right? Or plains with trees. We'll just do this corner. Alright, settle. There we go. So we're gonna settle up to the top right corner here. You can make a lockable door so your Hearthlings don't leave town. Well, that's a little rude, I would say. Alright, it is... Wow, okay, so there's weather now. That's new, for sure. Alright, apparently if I hold shift, it moves the camera pitch. Alright, good to know. Gonna be running into these type of things, I think. Let's see, is there a big... good spot for this? Tell you what, let's start like about right here. I think down here is fine. Alright. So we are started. So our little band of caravan survivors, we finally made it across Oregon Trail. This game is called Stonehearth. I believe it's in the description of the video. Alright, so let's open up our people here and take a gander. Crafting and let's see, compassion, inspiration, diligence, curiosity. So the more mindful they are, I think they're better at like general gathering professions. The more spirit they have and health, they are generally a little bit more towards the combat professions. And I'm thinking we'll just use Woodpecker here as our trapper. Alright, and we'll go ahead and lay out a trapper zone as soon as he becomes that. And then it looks like, really, if I go back here, Lizzie might actually be the most balanced warrior we got. I kind of want something with the most HP, so this Lizzie person, you're going to have to be the first warrior. And I think I'll just put me as a carpenter. I think that's a pretty logical choice. There we go. You have a lot of spirit. Spirit just means you're kind of less fearful. So you'll probably not run away from a fight. Alpine Odyssey is doing well. Oh, yeah. And I'm happy my stream's helping out their fighter. Hopefully it stays that way. Okay, tomorrow's cloudy. I didn't know they could do the 3-day forecast without any sort of weather system, but that's fine. Alright, so everyone go ahead and pick up your tools. You're being very expressive. Let's get a designated zone here. Build lots of houses need to keep up with population growth and helps with town worth. Yes. Yes, indeed. I don't think anyone, I don't know how many of you guys watching now are, have seen our large town before, but I would definitely recommend that if you're interested. Sure, you can always recommend something. To be honest, I was thinking about calling this stream Fortnite. I'm a pro Fortnite player now. I think that would have been an accurate representation of what I'm doing. There we go. So a couple of trapping zones to start. We'll start up a fire, which is fine. Alright, and let us go to crafters and build us a crafting bench. And also we need to gather some stuff. So we need to harvest some trees for lumber. And I don't know what these glowing flowers are. I have no clue what those are. We'll harvest some of these for some basic cloth. That for a carrot. Oh, here's some bushes. So the bushes will have to move after we harvest it once or twice. And then last one, a strange bird. An odd bird arrives with a letter and a sphinx stamped with the official seal of the Ascendancy. Name tag, which reads Harold. Hello, Harold. Dear Expedition 122, I hope this letter finds you well, but my guess, you've likely set up camp by now. As your capital liaison, it is my honor to preside remotely over the official founding of your outpost. I trust that you had ample time to choose your name and journey. Founding? As you know, every settlement must choose a banner. This banner reflects the spirit. Okay, cool. I'm all for a banner. Hone your mind a vision of what your town will be one day, and your banner will set that course, but it's up to you to finish. Choose well, my friends. Alright, what shall we choose? Banner-wise. Yes, I agree with that, fighter. Alright, so we need a name for our town here. If you guys have any good name suggestions. And what type of banner do we want? Banner of strength. Mining gives 50% more ore, stone, and clay. Hearthlings no longer mine cramped spaces. Road gives 3 times their normal speed boost. Your items sell for 50% more. Traders will bring 2 times the good and gold. Trees produce 25% more wood. Plants and crops both grow 25% faster. Plants have a 2 times their normal appeal. All of these are pretty good, I would say. Uthorians? Uthorian sounds pretty good. Okay, the Uthorians. And I'm thinking between vitality or cunning. Fort of the Night. Yeah, I'm thinking cunning or vitality. Let's do vitality. There we go. Outpost established. It's Harold. Hey Harold, what are you doing? You're adorable, Harold. Outpost established. Trees produced. Nice. And I think this gets updated to, yes, so our symbol is a little tree. Nice, and everyone's pretty excited about the event. And Harold, he's not a flying bird. He just has a thing on his back, and he dances. I'm on the beta branch, by the way, so it might be new features to the game that you might not have yet. Alright, in the meantime, let's go ahead and place down the workbench for Uthris. Nice. Plenty of character in there. I like that a lot. I like it. The bird squawks. You're not sure how you missed it before, but the bird is wearing a tiny... I noticed it! Contains a note which reads, a little something to help you celebrate, along with 2 cornbread, 5 roast sausage. Nice! The bird departs. The odd messenger bird scurries off with the official settlement founding decoration and speak, carrying it in the vague direction of the capital. He'll be there in the next 2 months. When did it come out? I think I updated it last night. I could be wrong. Saw this hunk of stone. How's my weekend been? I just started it, so haven't gotten a chance to do anything yet, but excited to hopefully stream a little bit and get some things done for y'all. Alright, so we're gonna maintain 1 sword. We're gonna maintain 2 small crates. We're just gonna maintain 2 tall windows for now. 5 wooden fences or so, and maintain 1 bed, which will slowly get kind of swapped out for items. Is there a blacksmith? Yes, there is a blacksmith. Dominic, currently you are... yeah, you'd be a good blacksmith, I would say. So if you wanted to be a blacksmith, we might be able to pull that off for you. Can you stream some Transport Fever? Maybe next week, sure. Okay, so we got all that. That's going pretty well. So Uthris here, making an item that will turn someone into a tailor profession, which could be nice. And our footman, Lizzie, having a great time. As you can see, she has 204 HP, which is pretty good. Dominic, you only have 121. That's why I didn't make you the knight, even though you have the most spirit. Let's see, when can I make a shield? It's probably level 2, isn't it? Yeah, carpenter level 2. I really need to get a shield ASAP. But Uthris, taking his time. Hey Rick, how's it going? All right. Now there is some new mechanics here. So let us see. Design building, design building, design building, design building. Which is the different? I think this is a new building tab. They do come with some default buildings in the game, so if you guys don't want to build your own, you can do that, and apparently you can also download some custom buildings now. But for now, we're just gonna. I want to test out this new building tool. So I want to build a. I don't know. I guess the carpenter's hut's kind of what I usually build first, if that makes any sort of sense. What is this? It's another wooden sword. Huh. Okay, maybe I just have it on the ground. Okay. Let's try this building. So there's walls, split walls, roofing, pointer, decor. So let's get, wow, okay, there's roads, blocks, holes. I think I might have to make the first floor a road. That might be the best thing to do. Or maybe we'll start with some walls. Yeah, okay. It's pretty nice. And there's an undo button. I am always a fan of undo. Okay, so for Uthris's little cottage, we're gonna go, let's do 10 by 15. And then right next to it, Can I go across like this? Oh, I can! So something like that could be cool. I wonder if I can use the pointer. Oh my goodness, this is great. We get a little bit of Sims. Oh, that's so easy. Oh, I'm liking this. I like the new build tool. It's so much just more straightforward. Okay. Let's get a door. Would have thought I'd be happy about. Okay, so the floor is a little high right now. So if I go back into the build tool here and say, can I select the actual building and move the building down? Like this? Yes. Okay, so that does work. Okay. When I discover something new, I know. Okay, so we'll move this. Oh, something like that. We'll add some windows. For good old Uthris. And let's go ahead and draw some walls. I wonder, should I start from this point and go? Yeah, I think I should start from the outermost point and connect it out. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so we got some posts here. Pretty good. Take a look at roofing. Okay, no, that's not the right angle. I think... How do I angle these is the question. Don't know. Let's try just doing this. Alright. Does that work? And what's this? So you can grab it up and down. Can I increase the pitch? I can increase the pitch. Great. So we'll do a high pitch there. And then we'll go ahead and drop in another roof here. Alright, and then I guess use the pointer to adjust it accordingly. It looks uneven for some reason. Wonder why. Wonder why. Okay, so I think we kind of hit the limit of that for some reason. Okay. Hey, Dragon Rider, how's it going? And hello, Silent Night. All right, let's get this going. This game has become so good. Yes, it has. It's become a lot better than it used to be. I will say some of the tools are a little kind of rough to do, but that's okay. I can hand block this thing out. So let me pop a hole in here a little bit, so we can get a more gentle sloping roof there. I should really pause the game so people don't die while I'm just putting around building something here. Alright, let's try. Oh, can I get this to go more straight? No. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am pretty happy with the new building system so far, though. For sure. And I was watching their weekly update, and it looks like they're going to eventually add it so that you can designate, like, for example, walls and roofing. To have a specific type. So for example, all these individual blocks I'm laying now in the future could be considered roof tiles or wall tiles. And so when we go into the interior view and exterior view settings, the game will actually hide these things. What's this game about? Stonehearth is like a town management with some crafting, of course, such as this. And it's just a neat game. Alright, let's get this over to here. Connect it up. Let's go ahead. I like the hole tool because it's essentially an eraser tool. I don't know what this is complaining about and why this is all red now. A little weird, but that's fine. I can paint it. Or I can't. Does it want this wooden support to be here? Huh, maybe it's a requirement to have that nowadays. This looks a bit like Minecraft. Well, any blocky voxel game, you can kind of consider it to be Minecraft-esque in a way. Let's see. That's looking pretty good. So we have kind of a shelter and a covering for raw supplies at this point. And what I'll do is just something like this. So it's a little tough to do lines, but I think this is the first iteration of the new building tool. There we go. I think that's fine. Let's get another door placed. How come I don't play Minecraft? I'm good at building. I did do some Minecraft back in the day. But I enjoy Terra Firma Craft the most. Okay. Let's try something like that. And big window there. Let's do a couple tall windows along the back. And just like another small one on one side of the store. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wonder if I can get away with this. Oh, I might be able to. Do something like this for wooden beams. I think that's kind of nice. Yes, this will be Uthris's house. He's the carpenter of the town. So I think it's going pretty well right now. We'll give him a little bit of a brick chimney, of course. Alright, let's slice that away. Alright, something like that. Okay. That's pretty good. For a base house, that's not bad. And get some light stone out front. Something like that. Should be fine. What is this build? It's the new build menu that they've been working on. Okay, question. Is there an erase tool? I know there's a hold tool, but that, I mean, I guess that's essentially the same thing. Okay, so we got that. Let's get some decorations out here. When did it come out? I upgraded my game, I think, last night. So about then, I would say. So there's some decorations. Ooh, carpenter sign. There we go. A little bit of not what I wanted to do. How do I rotate? How do I rotate, game? How do I? Your build looks neat, by the way. Well, thank you. It's a nice little cottage, I would say, yeah? Hold on. Hold on. No overhang on the left side. That's just not gonna fly, I don't think. Alright, let's get rid of those. And we'll pop, I think, this piece. Yep. There we go. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I like overhanging on the edge of the building is very important to get right. I wonder if I can fit a window up there. Probably wouldn't really add much to this, would it? No, don't think so. Let's just add a window up there for the lulls, and okay. How do I rotate you? Ah, found it! Found the button to rotate. Happy days. All right, let's go ahead and hide the walls here. Now, not much room on the interior, but that's okay. That is just fine. We got plenty enough room, I would say. Okay. If you add me as a manager in Nightbot, I can set it up for a while. I don't even have Nightbot open. Otherwise, I would. Okay, so we got that. Let's get a bed for me, of course, and no one else. So I'm gonna sleep there. That looks good. You know, I gotta have a little bit of a writing desk, right? Hold on, wrong menu. Alright, writing desk. And a little wooden chair for it. Okay. Yeah, we'll set it up tomorrow. I think that's a good option. I concur. We don't have much space in here. Doesn't that let me put this against a wall anymore? Guess it doesn't really want me to. A little bit of a concern. Oh, there's a block there that I didn't even notice. Okay, that explains it. So we'll put the wooden chair, say like over here. God, man, I keep pressing M instead of N for rotate. All right, we get some boxes set up. Gotta get some boxes. Maybe a little bench for some gas. Maybe a dresser kind of tucked into the entryway there. And It's about all we get in terms of decoration, which is totally fine. Cool. Alright, this is Uthris home. Cool, so it's gonna cost 0 gold, 1 stone, 17 wood, and 31 little items here. So we're gonna mark it as build. And hit play. So we can go to our daily update. We have plenty of food. We don't have enough net worth yet to rank up, but that's okay. Uthris home V1. Kind of interesting that you can see all these markings still, but I think that'll get cleaned up and over time. And inside of here, there will be some nice boxes and things for some temporary storage. I like to have a lot of storage in each home, so that I don't necessarily need a proper storage place. And boy, am I happy to be working on this house. Uthris is just a happy camper right now, and he's carpenter level 2. Here he goes, guys. Have a sign. I'm sure that's gonna come in handy for y'all. And I don't know where I'm going, but boy, am I just skipping there, aren't I? Pretty excited to go over that way. So we only got 2 builders for now. That's pretty good. Trapper, we got, I think this is Woodpecker going over here to go harvest a raccoon so we can eat raccoon. Very West Virginia style lunch that they're going to be having here. Okay, so we got that house being built. And here's the old build menu. So this is the current building, and if I hit new, do you want to start a new building project? I mean, do I keep this all in one project, or do I start a new one? Probably start a new one. Alright, so this is number 2. Alright, this will be a, should we do a farmhouse or like a barn? A storage barn for a lot of our items. Which would you guys prefer to see as of right now? Farmhouse or barn? From England, one here, so night. Wow, it's definitely a little dark there. Storage barn, silo. Go, carpenter, go. Get it done. Get it done. So people want a storage barn. So we'll and the silo is basically just a tube storage barn. So let's go ahead and build a little bit of a barn. Kind of want to use the wall a little bit as a natural barrier. So we'll build a barn here. And then we'll start maybe thinking about fencing this in for farmland stuff. And also, I'm thinking about just going to go ahead and place some beds out and about so people can at least sleep well. I'm having a good time talking about the banner with what seems to be my wife, Lizzie North Point here. That makes sense. Okay, so it looks like it's showing you a little bit of what's about to be placed in clear blocks. It's pretty cool. Hey, James. Welcome to the stream. All right. Okay. I don't know how I feel about, like, when you go into the build mode, it's a little dark of a menu. I don't know if that's just they're turning down the saturation so you can kind of see maybe the true colors a little bit more. But this is definitely a little bit lighter than before. Okay. Let's get a barn shape out here. So 30 by 15. You think? I think that's pretty good. Let's go over something like this. Okay, let's use the pointer to adjust all this stuff. Okay, so come in, one on this side, one on this side. Currently, this is equal. Yeah, that's fine. Hello, Nikio. Welcome. I wonder if there's a way for me to delete without necessarily using the whole tool. I mean, I'm fine with using it. I mean, it works. And if it works, that's really all I care about. So cut a hole in that. It's Neki with a 0. Oh, well. Yeah. Welcome, Neki with a 0. Now I was testing you to make sure you knew your own name. I'm happy to report that you do. Good job. Tell you what, let's do a red roof. Can we do stone here? Something like that. Alright, and I'm gonna keep this kind of flattened shaped. That's a pretty barn-like thing to do. Just with this roof, why doesn't it not like what I'm doing here, roof? Why you fighting me, roof? Alright, that's fine. I'll use my pointer tool because that'll work in this way that I expect it to. I'm sure nothing wrong will happen with it. I mean, that looks okay. I really wanted, I think, a different roof style than that, though. But you know, it might work for us. So if I do this, oh, okay. So there's options here. Alright, so let's try back and front and try and raise this up. So that is those. So we'll have to put that back down. Let's do left, right, and raise this up like this. See, that's technically what I wanted. As long as nothing supernatural happens. You know, I make no promises. Nat Cat, shut up. I hear you back there. Tell you what, let's do... I think I did like this more. Yeah, it's a bit better, I think. Okay, cool. So there is that roof design for the barn. Pretty what? Hold on. What's this? Why am I getting the whole exclamation mark there? Are we out of resources? I think we're out of resources. That's really what it comes down to. So hold on, let me just do some clear-cut forestry here. There we go. That might... I think that's what they're complaining about. Not enough resources, but there's no display just yet for that. Let's go ahead and plop down another bed. And one more, we'll have all the beds down, because this building itself has beds in it, so that is something for sure to think about. Playing War Thunder, not like anyone is interested. Nah, War Thunder's fine. There we go. Let's just sink this into the ground a bit. No shelter can save me from the serpent's flames. Is that a threat? Did you just threaten my hearthlings? Great, that's off center. Perfect. Okay, so there is that. Let's get some windows now. Three, 1, 2, 3, and of course, do something like that. Cover those. One gap each, and a double. Stalinium is best. Stalinium is the best tree. I agree. No, not really a threat, just saying nobody is safe in this game until you build a fort in the night to protect everyone. Yeah. It gets a little risky sometimes. Nice. All right, let's just move this over one. It is bugging me to no end. So how's the building going, guys? You get, huh? This is my house yet built? This is Uthris, your you know, great leader, telling you to hurry it up. If you could. No, that's fine. That's what double speed is for, I suppose. All right, so this is not a good color for a roof. Let's try proper red. I think that's better. Why is the P47 battle rating 3.3? I don't know. It's War Thunder, man. Daily update! Sweet! A new settler, yes. Ike Umbro. Again, if you guys want to be joining the town, Mike Umbro has just joined us. If you want to be Mike Umbro, let me know. We'll see. What's Mike like? He's got 1 mind, 4 body, 6 spirit. Definitely soldier material. Definitely soldier material. Let's harvest some flowers, because I'm going to need some for this thing. Oh, berries. Nice. All hail Mike, our savior. Yes. He's just the god emperor. Your heretics, hurry up or he'll be punished. Alright, double speed again. Look at all this lumber out here. We're gonna probably make all of this area a stockpile for specifically lumber in the long term. Once this thing is made, so we'll just do all stockpile for lumber there. I think that would be cool to do. So we have a new person. How's food? Food looks to be abundant, which is good. Our one trapper is doing rather well. Just realized my character would be punished in the process. Yep, get wrecked. Get wrecked. You don't like to talk about crafting and sauce? What about my sausage? Let's take a look. Oh, Uthris is merry. Movement speed is increased by 5%. Nice. So if they're happy, they are pretty content, and they get bonuses, which is good. So it is worth making your people happy, for sure. That's right. Build up that house. All right. Let's take a look at the build menu. So this is the barn. It's not too bad, I would say. The Tiger H1 is so unrealistic and are really tough to take out. But in War Thunder, you just need 1, 234, 1941. Yep. Yep, I have the Tiger 1 as well. Okay, people, okay, do we have anything to sell that's worthwhile? I don't think so. Tell you what, that guy's just gonna have to get on out of here because we got nothing for him. Nothing. Alright, let's get... I wonder why I can't place that any closer. Kinda annoys me that I can't. See if I can use the pointer too. Come on. Nope. Okay, maybe after it's placed, can I use a block? Aha! Take that, video game. Telling me where to build things. How dare you? Beating the system. Bop, bop. And another fence entrance here. All right, 1, 2, 3. Rotate 1, 2, 3. And so there's going to be a silo in here, probably also where the animal pen is. In the long term. Just don't know about maybe where the farmland's gonna be, because this is more like an animal storage shed or just a town storage in general. All right, we got all that. Let's get this. I'm almost tempted to just fill in these corners with blocks, because it might, you know, make it look cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got invaders. Hold on. Please stop one moment. Party number 1, please go back over here. Thank you. You gotta... I know you're pretty badass there, Lizzie, but... Party number 1. Defend this location. Okay, play. Okay, party number 1. Nope. I don't really like this situation that you're in, party number 1. Here, so run away again for a moment. There we go, now everyone's getting in the fight. That's it, beat them up with their clubs. You're gonna build them to death. Success. Maybe we're that extension for the barn, just use some of that area for farmland. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna maintain a shield going forward. There's a wooden supply shelf? There's a finished work shelf? I like new items. I really like new items. Let's go ahead and maintain that. We'll maintain this. The thing is, the only person who knows that M1A3 American VLIA can vote. I don't know. I don't know anything about tanks. I just occasionally drive one. Alright. House looking good. No interior stuff laid in just yet, but you know, they're still working on the exterior shaping of everything. And so far, I mean, like, this is kind of a complicated structure, and right now the Hearthlings seem to be managing okay for once. So the new building system might work out for us. Lizzie, like, please don't distract my workers. Dominic would like to go back to work because he would like to have a house soon too. Nice. Almost built. All right, so the walls are built, and so now it looks like they're switching to the details, right? So this little fence, some of these signs, the windows, all that cool stuff. The doors are getting laid in there now. Okay. Looking decent, and hopefully once they lay down all these, so this bed, I don't know why Ike is in there, but I need to assign this bed to Uthris because this is his bed. Please get out of it. And we need to place a new bed down over there. Ah, great. So we have some boxes now for some storage. That's good. Ooh, Uthris is level 3. Did you guys just destroy the house? No, it's done. What do you guys think? This is the little carpenters. I think it's effective. And then now here, this is just gonna be wood. Cool. Looks European? Yeah, European's kind of my go-to style. Daily update. Oh, when? We're killing it. We are killing it. The house is adorable, yeah. Let's check its appeal. So you can see, appeal is a little barren out here, but inside this house, it's beautiful, pleasing, neutral. And then, you know, it gets a little iffy kind of around, but definitely if we go inside, yeah, it likes it. 5 point something, 5.5 beauty in there. That's pretty good. Alright, so this is the current barn. Oh, no, not what I wanted. It's interesting, and I like the fact that we can add fences to the blueprints now as a more permanent structure. Kind of wish I could draw in a line with it, though, instead of having to do this one at a time. Alright, so this is probably about as big of a field for animals that I want. I think this is fine. So the reason the fences are set up like this is that we have kind of a holding pen area, right, with a double door, and then we have just kind of an entry area into the field. So, like, for example, if we want to leave these doors open, you can, as long as this one is shut, you know, something like that. It's not really a functional aspect to the game, but it's just how I like to build things. Okay, we're gonna have to move this trapper zone. All right, trapper zone is being moved. that and get the corner blocks in for the joins. Nice, not bad. Why is there a road? You're talking about this right here? They technically move faster on roads. Joe Boxon arrives with a basket of bins. Hey Boxon, how's it going? You got some bins? These are pretty neat. Supply baskets, green containers, an iron. Ooh, wow, that's pretty good. Those are nice. I like those. The road is a pathway. And maybe they'll add wagons later. I don't know. It does give a speed boost for people walking on it. Hey Juzu, how's it going? Tell you what, I think this thing's done, so we go ahead and tell them to build it. It's gonna take a lot of wood, but we got some left, which is good. Definitely a lot in our storage area, so this will hopefully increase the time or decrease the time for them to build that there. Yes, it's a fox. I'm glad you like it, little soldier girl. So the small crates are being used up. Let's see if we can't. No, don't give me errors. Why can't I place this inside? Can I only place with the new build menu? Maybe I can only place things by actually building it now. It's kind of interesting if that's what they want to do. Huh. Weird. Critter. Car horn, yep. Okay. So we got the barn underway. So that'll be neat. I don't really have a herder yet, and I think herding is a profession after farmer. Or no, it's after trapper. So we do have a trapper, which will eventually become a herder, which would be cool. Can I make that herd cane? No, not yet. Not yet. It's a pretty little game. I like it. Alright. Tall wooden market shelf. Oh, wow, that's cool too. Small crate. Let's do a couple large crates just around here real quick. For storage sake, I would say. Here we go. Build that. That is fine. What's this? Multiplayer menu. Yes, there's multiplayer in this game now. Alright, Alright, so we got the barn. Let's go ahead and get the farmhouse here, and then we'll connect these fields for farming fields. That'll be pretty good, I would say. Let's get a little bit of a farming house. So let's do 15 by 9. Come over here. Come over here. The little treant guys are here to give me some lumber. Now, preferably we would burn them, but we don't have any fire arrows just yet. And I think the next person will make a second soldier. All right, Nike, can you keep the chat a little bit more on topic? Just a bit, please. That's all I ask. Okay, so that's decent, I would say. Okay, so the floor for this, we'll do like a wooden pattern floor. Got a dark floor in there. The pattern for the wall. The stucco looks nice. The columns, though, we might make darker here. Which could look nice as well. You want a shed? Like a farming shed? Yeah, sure, we can make a little shed out back. That could be neat. Alright, so we'll grab that. We'll put a window frame in here. New daily update. We got food and net worth is still really high. So we got a new person. Let's real quick see if we can't make someone here into another fighter. Preferably someone with high HP. And it looks like this guy might end up being the guy. So we'll go ahead and just make you into a fighter. Good. Our army grows in might. Damage goes up 20% when they're a proper fighter, by the way. Utherus enjoying the time picking up all his stone. Or wood. Where's Lizzie at? There they are. They're patrolling together right now. I just want to see how close she is to leveling up. Almost level 2. If we take a look, they do get different job abilities. So level 2, they're going to have charge. So that'll be cool. Power strike at level 3 and a bunch of cool stuff. Morale's pretty good. It's just funny to see them up here without having 1,000 fences. Or ladders to get up there. Local rangers passing by offering pets to adopt. That's expensive. No, go away. Ugh. Alright, let's do this and door. Out to say like the farming area. Sort of expected them to fall. Yeah, a little bit. Welcome back. Alright, so we're gonna do another chimney here, I think, on this side of the house. Let's get the roof. Okay, not bad. Okay, let's try this setup. And let's raise it up as high as possible, and we'll run this side all the way through. There we go. It's a bit of a larger home, but the farming one's going to house the kitchen profession inside. Must adopt Cat as soon as possible before you anger Ashley. I mean, what's she going to do? Leave me? Ha! No. She might throw a gnat cat at me, though. That would be a little... Hey! I saw that. Don't start throwing things around the corner. Get out of here. No. Don't bring that gnat cat in here. Oh boy. Yeah. Come on, gnat cat. Yeah. How's it going? You wanna talk? No? You just say something. Oh, this cat. I swear. Oh, okay. He's really heavy, though. Off he goes. I will admit it's kind of funny to hear her giggling or fussing in the background. Yeah. She could burn down the entire village. She is a witch. There we go. A little bit more proper of a basin for that chimney there. Let's just get a few basic windows on this side. And let's use verticals for this one. Just to keep the variety going. Nowhere to really put that stuff, so that's fine. Overhangs, do we got overhangs on everything, or do they not exist on some of these? Looks like this is actually not over enough, because I'm a noob. Boop. There we go. That looks accurate. And then I have to cut away here, put our block back for the chimney. Electricity? Yeah, we're actually working on the tech tree for electricity ASAP. It's a major goal of ours to get that electricity in. Is it possible to hole out the window or the roof? I don't know. But for now, I think I'm fine leaving this as like not really here. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and put in some of the flooring bits. So first things first, I need to actually cut a hole in this wall, or we could use a door, but I think I'm going to use a hole to create an archway. I think that's more utilitarian there. And now we can go ahead and place our bed for one of the cook staff here, and maybe like a dresser on this side. We'll get a dining table, like kind of somewhat in the middle here. completely disrupt the flow of traffic of people, ideally. And I kind of want to see what this thing's like. No clue what that is, though. This is the kitchen area, so let's do some large shelving units. I guess this is, I thought this was like gonna be shelves that you hang, but it looks like these are like supply racks. So we'll do something like that in there. Here we go. There's the shelf version. Cool. All right, that looks fine. Maybe get some lights on this thing over here a bit. Could look cool in the long term. Just one lantern out the back like that, and maybe go hang one on the carpenter as well. Alright, okay, you guys can go ahead and start building that. And we need a lot more trees. So we'll go ahead and do that. Whose house will this be? Well, we don't have a farmer yet. And in fact, we need a farmer. So it's basically whoever going to be the farmer is. Maybe some couples' houses. I don't know. Yes. I think that would be a good idea. Alright, what's this thing missing? So I think if I click this and I'll bring this open. So you can see we're out of wooden logs. 89 picket fence. Ugh. It's gonna be a while before that is made. I'll tell you now. Let's see what this this market shelf is for. Other players and travelers can buy goods stocked on these shelves. Merchants can visit these. Okay, it's pretty nice. Ornate beds. Oh, that's cool. Ornate writing desk. Nice, nice. They added a lot more blocks. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm gonna need a carpenter tool bench, which is gonna try and fit in here nicely. As a little bit more professional of a little workbench than that thing right there. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up time. I'm surprised we haven't seen the hostile faction be placed down yet. I'm a little concerned that we haven't. But I'm gonna move some of these berry bushes closer, by the way. Just gonna rip them up here. As Nat Cat loses his mind in the other room. Oh my god, he's losing his mind. Alright, we got that, and there we go. This place looks a mess, but it'll get there. I think for now, what I'm gonna do is just make a temporary large stockpile back here. Daily update, not enough food. Farmer Jim's supply cart rolls into town. We got invaders approaching. Let's get... Actually, we probably don't need to ring the bell. We got 2 footmen. They can deal with it. There we go. Take those guys out rather nicely, I would say. The Lorax would be disappointed in me. I don't know who the Lorax is. Should I know who the Lorax is? So the roof tool, this right here. I was a little bit concerned, and this is why I'm kind of testing the new build tool out a little bit. I was a little concerned that it would start putting roofing inside the building by overlaying them like this. And if it will, what I might have to do is do hand placed tiled roofing, which is not a terrible thing to do, but still, it's definitely time consuming. If you know, more so than just drawing out the roof design itself. It's also a waste of blocks. Like this whole left side of the roof really shouldn't even be inside here, but that's okay. It's okay. Okay, so we're doing well enough. At this point, just kind of curious when any hostiles might show up, like a proper one. Are you taking my food, Jack? Jack the Fox? You're adorable. I feel like they updated the fox skin. I could be wrong. Y'all, my footmen are crazy. What's this? The bird returns! The messenger bird returns with a reply from Mer Burleyhands. Open the letter. Congratulations on your founding. Your outpost has been entered into the registry. Consider yourselves official. Her Majesty's Outpost of Uthorians. It's been a nice ring to it, I think. An inspirational banner design as well. All of us here are eager here. Okay, as your outpost grows towards settlement status, you'll start to attract new immigrants. Your hearth now is only a spark of what it will be one day become. Faith will become seen across all ascendancy. Take time to consider what's most important, what you wish to stand for. Prosperity, happiness, strength, each is a noble pursuit. Wish you the best of luck. Alright. Thanks. Where's the bird? The last time the bird came in here, he actually showed up for a bit, but, you know, this time, not so much. I'm gonna move our banner over by Uthris's home. You know, he is the leader of this squirrely bunch. Are there extra walls in the barn? Kind of. Just kind of. But this is a good test. You know, this is kind of really testing to see if, number one, this guy's stuck up here. So let's see if we can't get him down real quick by doing that. Because these aren't connected yet. So hopefully someone will build that ladder. Oh, no, never mind. Don't need it anymore. He's free. He's been saved. The Lorax, who speaks for the trees as they have no tongues, emerges from the stump of the true Fola and voices his disapproval both of the sacrifice of the tree and the Thneed itself. Didn't know I was playing some D&D today. Uthris disapproval rating soars. Let's get a little ladder there for him. Sometimes you do have to help your Hearthlings out a little bit, because they do tend to get stuck a bit. But at this point, they're just putting the windows, the fencing in, which is really cool. Let's check to see what they really need. Oh boy, that thing was an expensive building with all the wood it's made out of. All of these things are pretty expensive, actually, thinking about it. But soon we'll get a nice little fenced-in area for a farm. Nom nom nom. And we can start growing our own trees, and maybe potentially, you know, kind of. Let me actually get rid of this stockpile, because eventually that's just shouldn't be there. But yeah, if we can start growing our own trees, hopefully that'll keep our wood supplies a little bit better, and we won't have to deforest this whole area as much. That would be ideal. What's this building missing? A lot of stuff. Joe Boxon arrives. Hey, Joe, welcome back. Now I can leave. 10 out of 10. He's hungry. He's out here in the wilderness, and he's like, the closest thing, rather than going to town to get food, is to get this food that's been sitting over here and spoiling. Alright, we do not have enough food. The food is becoming a little tight, so. First things first, let's go ahead and harvest these. That might assist in a way. If you feel like saying the word, say Uranus. I have no idea why I'm typing such things. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Should I be worried about that some guy I'm net sub to me even though I don't post videos? No. It doesn't really matter. I wonder if I had to build a stockpile for rotten food. Let me just test this real quick. I don't think so. Hopefully they just kind of remove it themselves. Ideally, that's what you'd want to see. And there's a little berry bush seed up there. I wonder, did the berry bushes always drop seeds? Is that new? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I am sure it's fine. I just want to try and get some stone going as well. Come on, lay down those fences. I'm gonna tell this building to pause. So the carpenter has some time here to get his things in order. Invaders! Okay, some more of these stone guys. At what point will our patrol notice? Looks like they aren't. Oh no, they're coming over. Alright. And the nice thing is about having these two footmen is, you know, relatively strong. Our footman actually just leveled up, which is pretty good. She's faster now by about 5%, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's 5%, I believe. a lot more food, or else this is not gonna go anywhere. Let's just check our inventory real quick for food. 27 out of 84. We definitely have a high net worth because we built a lot of structures, and structures themselves kind of provide high net worth, right? Because there's a lot of materials that go into them. Why are they invading me? Okay, well, you know, they just don't like me. That's fine. You know, a lot of people don't like me. What's up with this? A red spot here. No clue. Make them some ramen? Yeah, I need to make some ramen for them. That would be pretty nice. I almost feel like we have more tasks than our 8 people can really deal with so far. Hopefully we can get enough wood over to the carpenter so the carpenter doesn't have to move quite as much too. That'll help out. Pizza burger, pizza burger. He starts just pumping out these fences. Real quick, let's see if we can't, is this possible? Nope. Hey, Nadesco, how are you? Arwin Jondal. Let's see. Oh, cool. Another berry bush over here that we can just move on over. Looking not too bad at the hospital with your wife. What? Why? You guys okay? Check out the appeal. Kind of bland through here. Very neutral, some pleasing aesthetics. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope she has a speedy recovery. Oh, wow. Okay, so we can just straight up plant these now, huh? Who would have thought? Trees! Trees everywhere! Still low on food. Got plenty to go. Maybe you should go visit with her? I think that's, what's he doing? Right? She's in the ICU now, not letting anyone back. Yeah. Well, you're welcome to hang out with us. Hopefully, it'll help. Stay positive. If you don't mind me asking, but like, what's she in the ICU for? Just not feeling well is what you said. Jasper? That cat, what are you doing? Making a whole bunch of noise over there. As per the usual. Alright, there we go. A lot of freshly laid down bits of dirt here. Classy. A lot of unused timber around, but they'll gather that up quickly enough, I think. Sadly, we're kind of still in the early stages in this save, so things are going to go a little bit slowly. Oh, wow, that's shit. Invaders are approaching. We got some wolves on our tail. Everyone gather outside Uther's house. And then beat the crap out of this wolf right here. There you go. That's how it's done. Okay. Yeah, well, hopefully you guys caught it. And she gets better, so. Wish you guys the best with that, so. It's always stressful. I feel like I had to shift gears a lot for that thing. A little bit. Oh no, this person looks down. What are you sad about? Feared for my life. Scratched. Your meal was raw, the sun is bright. Slept outside. Slept in a shared bed. Yeah, I can't say they were too happy about that. Hope so too. But outlook not too good. Well, shit. Well, hopefully it helps. Come on, Uthris, please continue making the things you need to so we can get this underway here. Picket fence gate is up. Why is it so cute in the characters? I don't know. I love Stonehearth. It has a good clean art style, and I appreciate anything with a clean art style. So it looks like they kind of messed up on the placement of the corners here. So it looks like I can't do what we wanted to with those. A little disappointed. So what I'll do is I'll remove these and hopefully be able to go into build mode and just put down slabs in these corners just to straighten them out. Let's see what's missing. That door, and that's about it, to be honest. So, this barn is finally almost done. Doors and windows for sale. Ooh, iron doors, nice. Japanese manga. How's this place? Is this going okay? Yeah? Yeah? Looks like it. Digging away over there. Let's check. Edibles still relatively low. And it starts raining. Miserable day for the Hearthlings, it seems. I think it's pretty neat that they added weather too. For sure, a cool little feature that they added. Alright, I think if I place a ladder there, this work? You know, maybe they just want to get up there. That might do it. It might not too. So just one wooden door. Don't know. He'll get around, you know, Uthers will get around to it eventually. Low man, nice. Oh, Dino guy. Here, Dino guy, you know, since you showed up, I have some ramen. You know, new visitors get ramen. New viewers get mod status. Yeah, new viewers do get mod status. If, you know, you come in with that positive attitude and that much kind of force behind your comments. Yeah. Uthris is level 5. Nice. Good job, Uthris. Good job, me. I'm cool. Alright, looks like he's finally getting around to finish making what's in his queue. Like, he's got quite a long queue to go through. I think in the meantime we can resume construction of this house. Can't believe you're sub. I can't either with the strong K sound. Can't do it. Alright, they're gonna put that door. It's the last thing they need. Please put the door down. Man, that's like all the way at the bottom of the list of things to make. Let's go ahead and harvest all that stuff. Oh guys, sorry about I got a jet. Hopefully back tomorrow for some messy. Sure. Hopefully hopefully your mother-in-law gets better. And again, I'm sorry to hear about it, but you know, you guys are there, so good luck. Yeah, you guys really like these bushes, don't you? Yeah, you do. Alright, finally to the lanterns. The lanterns are going to go on each of these corners. So that'll be nice. Hopefully. I wonder how many he's going to make before he has to stop. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a giant lizard! Why can't I close this? There we go. Giant lizard thing, please die. Thank you. Ooh, wow, he dropped some meat. Some Varanus meat and some Varanus skin. Pretty nice. Tastes more like pollo than pollo does. That's chicken. Make sure to show them that you love by throwing sharp things at them. Yeah, I agree. You guys placed the last door yet? Nope, still haven't built it yet, huh, me? Wow, Uthris is a terrible carpenter. Why did he ever get this position? He kind of sucks at it. What? You're making a dresser? I appreciate the effort you're going through. To just ruin my day, me. How's our food supplies? Probably. Okay, food supplies went up a little bit. That's good. Let's go ahead and get one person up into the farmer. So we'll try and find some with the lowest of the HP probably this person here. So you can go ahead, become the farmer. Which is great. And then we'll get some farming plots down. Oh, we'll leave a 1x1 gap, and I think to start, we'll do 5x11 here. So we'll do 5x11 turnip. Can't do anything there because there's this random chunk of wood. You know, that's fine. Another 5x11 here of carrot. And 5x11 here of pumpkin. And we can always change what these fields are over time. She's got her nice little hat on. Very, very cute. Cute. Dang, she's just dang all cute. Uthers, what do you do? Uthers? Where? Uthers? Shouldn't you be doing something? Me? Oh my god, it's like waiting for Alpine Odyssey to be built. Okay, not enough food still. Am I asleep? Woodpecker, why are you eating at my table? There I am. Man. Everyone's just coming to eat my house. That's fine. You know, doesn't bother me one bit. Not at all. And then wink wink blow blow. Yeah. Alright, where are we at on this crafting thing? You're making some chairs, okay? Then you gotta make some lanterns, and then 2 doors, and then other doors. Let's actually slide that up a bit. So after you're done with the next lantern, you'll just go ahead and straight up make that next door. We're out of lumber, aren't we? That's fine. What I'm gonna do is I guess I can go ahead and just place a ladder system up this hillside because there's some trees up here that are closer. So, you know, I'll chop these larger trees up here. Oh, nice! Footman level 2. Good job. And it looks like she's not overall happy. What's wrong? You're in pain. The meal was raw, had an unpleasant talk, slept outside, gloomy clouds, slept in a shared bed. We need to get everyone a house. Everyone needs a house at this point. Go ahead and pick that thing up. like one of this one guard is just like so happy to be guarding stuff, and she's just like, this sucks, you're annoying, I hate you so much for what you're doing right now. Nice. Ooh, the trapper's level 4 now. Less exciting than what you wanted. Ornate leather-bound chest. A leather-bound chest. I really like this new bed. It's an ornate, comfy bed with gold flakes. fancy. Did I make that thing yet? Did I make that door? Come on, make that door. Finally making a door. Put it down. There we go. Put that thing in place, people. Put that thing in place. Come on, who's gonna grab the door first, huh? Is it gonna be you? No. Is it gonna be the fox? No. Is it gonna be the farmer? No. Is it gonna be you? No. Oh. No, you went for the window. That's understandable, I guess. That's, you know, you're right to do that, I suppose. That's okay. No one wants the door. It's all we need to complete this whole structure, and no one wants to put it in. Tell you what, guys. I'm gonna force you. Pause. Work on this stuff, huh? Yeah? You guys aren't. That's fine. What is that? Is that a window? Putting in a window? No, you're building a fence. Why? Where are you going with that? What was the point? Why are you guys building ladders on top of corners? Are you putting it there for a reason? Because I don't understand what you're doing. I truly don't. But it looks nice to have lanterns around. So, kudos. Good job. Please, just place the door. Am I gonna have to use like a cheat code here to get you guys to just finish this building so we can move on? Probably not. That's just, you know, not gonna work. Okay, fine. I mean, they're not idling about. They're doing things. It's just not what I want them to do. But that's the thing with Stonehearth and Timber and Stone. A lot of the times you're just like, yeah, good luck. Acrobatic skill leveled up. Yeah. What is this? Oblivion? Elder Scrolls? Please pick up the door. Hold on. Why? Pause. What do I have to do to get them to finish that? Yeah, pretty much. The AI is just like, yeah, you know, we could finish the structure that you want us to, but you know, probably not gonna. Alright, what happens if I just build like 3 wooden doors? Is that gonna be enough to trick the system? Maybe the wooden doors are reserved for this house and that's why they're not using it, or maybe, I don't know, they just don't know how to use ladders anymore, or anything useful. Could be the factor of the episode. I mean, this thing's almost built. Which is good. I enjoy. An official looking fellow approaches. Okay. Not a bird this time. I like this game so much. Kind greetings. At last, I can see your settlement in person. You've developed even faster than anticipated. You should all be proud. I came out personally to help you the last step towards becoming a true settlement. Choose what hearth shall represent your town. It's a tradition. Indeed, hearth has subserved shining beacons for towns all the way back to the Phoenix Empire. They glow, attract settlers and prosperity. For instance, a hearth of cheer. This is for those who believe the town value is found in being a happy home for its citizens. Sounds quaint. A hearth of makers, on the other hand, those who believe that the town's value is in its work. And its work's best measured in gold. And finally, a hearth of glory. Those who believe their destiny to stand alone in a hostile world. Sounds heroic. We choose. Okay, guys, what should we focus on? Being happy, well-fed citizens, crafting, and our hearth of glory for combat. Which one would you guys like to see? You guys finished? You missed a window frame. And this still isn't done. Okay. Tell you what, we'll just do, I think makers kind of makes the most sense for the Empire of Uthris. Ooh. So these are like in-game goals, it looks like. Right, so gold in hand, we want 500, 1,000 spent, and 2,000 earned. What the heck is the holdup here? I mean, can they just not get up to that window? I mean, that could be it. But there's a staircase on each of these sides. Come on. Making me just place down a whole bunch of ladders in hopes that you guys eventually go up there. Oh no, let me just see what the command is real quick. Stonehearth auto build command. Have Control C. Okay. Might be, I guess. No, I think I have to be in the build menu. Like select on it. C. IV. Well, that did something. I don't think it did what I wanted it to do. But it sure put down a lot of fences. Okay, maybe I'm really thinking it's because of the way this roof was made. It's caused the issues there. No, the ladder, there was a ladder in the way of this door here and it didn't cause an issue. I really don't know what it was. I think it's either the way the corners were built and the fact that that wasn't going to work was a big thing. And now the fact that we have a million of these picket fences Doubt this helps anything either. Excuse me while I gotta pick this up one item at a time here, like a boss. Yep. Uthers, quality content since never. Please welcome. Subscribe, leave a dislike, and do not hit that bell icon so you don't know when I upload. It's in your favor to do so. It's windy. Fence much, bro? Yeah, it kind of glitched because I told it to instant build. But, I'll tell you what though. The inside of this looks neat. Neat and cool. Yeah, I think they're confused. I think I done screwed it up already. Anyways, that's it. That's it for the 2 hours of Stonehearth that I could really do tonight. I'm gonna go probably get something to eat real quick and drink and relax. We'll be streaming some Space Engineers tomorrow with Silent Night, so if you guys want to check that out, you can. Go ahead and subscribe. Go check out Stonehearth if you haven't already. We had a nice, really long series of it and built a really impressive town. So if you want to see something a little bit more farther on, that's what the world is falling apart, but the corner looks good. Yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for coming out for today's stream, and I'll see you guys next time.